get started. This is feeling so juicy already. Yes. This is gonna be no ordinary tarot reading. Obviously, tarot and oracle, we don't leave out the oracles because the oracles are really good. The Hanged Person. Sacrifice. Let's see. I pause. I breathe. I enter a sanctuary of peace. Attitude and perspective. You are gaining a new perspective. And it's giving you a kind of peace that you have never experienced before. You didn't even know that this kind of peace existed because it's including parts of yourself that you excluded for the sake of peace, when actually you needed to include those parts of yourself for true, real peace. So I ask you with that card, I ask us with that card, what is true peace outside of everyone else's definition of peace? Okay? Let's see. Ooh, Page of Cups. Synchronicity. Kindred spirits. An energy that feels familiar. Okay, we have, I share a divine connection with all creation. This is driving home this energy of including all of yourself, including all of you in this peace. That's what gives you peace. Including all of your parts, all of yourself is what true authenticity is. Not just curating a version of yourself that fits in with society or makes others feel really good. No, what makes you feel really good, and then go from there. That's what's happening here. Ooh, if this ain't confirmation. We have life, vitality, creation. I embrace the divine feminine within me. Who cares about gender orientation? Everyone's got that divine feminine, okay? Everyone's got it. It don't matter. It don't matter. Everyone has it. Everyone. Every person can access what? The Empress energy. What's the Empress energy? Girl, you know what the Empress energy is. The Empress energy is sitting on your throne. Sitting on your throne. What does this mean for the collective? Ooh, you're getting new friends because of this. 10 of Pentacles. What? This is good. What? Okay, this is taking a bit of a grounded turn, and not just slightly grounded. We got the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, this is like just on its own. Okay, it's got that Virgo energy, it's got that Mercurial energy where like you be putting things where they need to be put. Okay, you be getting things in order. We got the 10 of Wands coming through too. There are some endings that's like multiplying your life quickly. We got Sagittarius in Saturn. Whoa. You're directionalizing your life right now to like multiply. Like you're about to like, you're gaining this new perspective. You're gaining this key that multiplies the rest of your life in a grounded way. You're gonna see it in the material world. Ooh, so juicy. Ooh, King of Cups. So we have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. I'm feeling that one in like the base of my spine, giving me chills up my spine, you guys. This is emotional maturity on a whole new level. hate to break it to you, but the Ace of Pentacles just came out. You also might be ending, you know, along with the message, there's another message here where you're ending a really like painful, like exhausting, emotionally exhausting, like physically exhausting, spiritually exhausting, materially exhausting. You're ending that cycle and you're planting a new seed. But this new seed is growing like quickly. The reason why it's growing quickly is because you've been working on this for like a decade or two. You're having a breakthrough. Oh, honey, the breakthrough's real. You have this Three of Wands breakthrough. You've been seeing this coming for some time, okay? And it's not even just on the horizon, honey. You've seen the horizon. You made a wish on the star and now you're going for it. Okay, this is like actual expansion. You already made the choice. Sun and Aries energy. You already made the choice and the universe is excited for you. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the universe with the Page of Wands with the star. You guys, I just had to peek. The deck's like me to peek. You guys. You're having such a big breakthrough of success and healing and seeing what was blocking you from your material abundance. Oh my God. Ooh, this is gonna affect your health positively. You may have been really health conscious for a while and maybe you've had stomach issues. That's for like some of y'all, but who doesn't nowadays? Who doesn't? Okay, we be eating Franken food every day. I don't care who you are, okay? But listen, this is gonna help your health a lot because you're gonna be able to like, you're gonna be emotionally and spiritually healthy, and that affects your physicality and like how you take care of yourself. So it's not gonna be such a concern for you anymore. It's gonna like help you. It's gonna help you a lot in the health realm of things. Where's the juice? Let's get the juice. This is already so juicy, but let's make it even juicier. What needs to be juicier? Ooh, playfulness, wisdom, and protection. Ooh, ooh, okay. So you're integrating your playfulness in a way where like, you know how to protect yourself now. You can play, but you ain't playing. Okay. Yeah, you have wisdom now where like you're not afraid to integrate different parts of yourself because you're not afraid to show up and protect yourself too. Like, you know, you're safe to be yourself, and if someone's trying to come in and like hurt you, ain't happening. Patient. Okay. So listen. You are entering this phase. You are entering this new phase. You have been patient. The universe is asking you this. Will you just continue being patient? Just for a bit? Just for a bit? Will you? Okay. So this is your affirmation. I can endure whatever twists and turns life brings me. Say it again. I can endure whatever twists and turns life brings me. Say it again. I can endure whatever twists and turns life brings me. I don't know what the hell that means. Let's see what the hell that means. This incense is going straight to my face, which I love. I'm blessed. Yeah, thank you. Go over there. Okay. Really? What do I expect? I can endure whatever twists and turns life brings me. The tree of life. Okay. This is a whole body transformation. You are other people are not going to know you for who you once were. That's dead, done, and over with. Your guides are wanting to have you look at your energetic body. They're wanting to have you look at every place, feel into every facet of yourself. Don't judge yourself. You're past that. You're past that. You are past judging yourself. But what your guides want you to do is enjoy this process. Enjoy this transition. Okay? You know, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Okay? We have the 21st path coming out, which is called the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune, quest, abundance. You're on this quest of abundance, and you're in this time of actually receiving it. Ooh, but it's in this way that you did not expect, okay? I'm getting full body chills. You need to know that you need to let go of shame and guilt around your actual desires. You need to let it go. You're getting the element of fire twice here, if you can see. We have the element of fire, passion, enthusiasm, and creation. And then we have judgment, the 31st path. Fortitude, renewal, and truths revealed. You're getting down to the truth of what your actual passions are, what you're actually enthusiastic about. I knew this was going to be so juicy. Juicy reads. I should call this Juicy Reads with Rainbow. Reparenting yourself. Yes. You're trashing the old parents' voices, right? Why not? Why keep your parents' voices inside of your head? That's weird. You're an adult. You're reparenting yourself the way that you want to, into your own joy. You got the 9 of Cups joy, into your own joy. Wow. Yes, I was just asking about this card here, the beginning card that we had, which is like has this candle with the fire, and we talked about how you're rekindling this flame like in the darkness. I was just looking at that and I was like, can you tell me more about that? And what I got was the sacred fire, okay, which is white buffalo calf woman, which, you know, have you ever seen the medicine wheel, how all of the nations will come together again? Well, honey, they're going to come together through the fall of hierarchy, okay, and the fall of patriarchy, and we're seeing that right now. So you're reparenting yourself. And by doing that, you are supporting an omnistic, matriarchal existence, more feminine existence. I'm happy for you. Yes. We have the Maiden of Beauty. And it's about to show up in your material world. I didn't bring my drink in. Oh, yes, I did. I only have a little bit. Kombucha whore. I'm a kombucha whore. I'm sorry. Okay. So here's your advice. Take the next step. Simplicity and focus. Always just take the next step. Just take the next step. You've done the work to like know your bigger picture. So just take the next step. Just keep going by taking the next step. Even though you know that we're quantum, I get that. And sometimes it's like, well, but there's so many steps all at once. You're right. You're in the spring, okay? You're in the spring. You're seeing your plants take forms of flowers. You're super excited to reap all that you've sown. And you will. Just keep keep it simple, take the next step, and just keep focusing. Jeez Louise. That smoke is like changing my vocal cords. I love you, smoke. An important meeting, an important discussion around giving and receiving money. Okay, you may be like about to be offered or have been offered something that was like part of like your like past life karma, or like something that you don't actually want to do. Spirit is imploring you to be wide open. Be a little more open about how you could receive money or material. But yeah, let's see. Let's lean into that. What needs to be said about that? To collective here for Rainbow Ma. The garden. Oh, what? Okay, so this just is like out of left field. We got like the garden with like children on this card, and then we have like the King of Roses, which is like daddy energy, and he's like coming to the kids. So some of y'all be getting an offer that means a lot to you in the material world, where it speaks to your inner child, and it's just gonna give you so much joy that you're receiving this. Like, it's almost like gonna feel mystical and magical and like really fun and exciting. And then number 2, maybe and or y'all be calling in some love, some romantic love, where like y'all be like going on a path of like childlike wonder. Tell us more about this, because this was supposed to be about the material world, y'all. This is supposed to be about money. And you be giving us some romantic King of Roses and the garden with like children. What? The Ace of Roses. That's the Ace of Cups. You be giving us roses. That's a contract. That literally says commitment on there, and there is a contract. Okay, so we asked about money. We're going to portray this to money, okay? This is going to feel real good. You be getting an offer that's going to feel so good. Tell us more about that. What? There's like rose petals around this like commitment. There, you got to go deeper. You got Uriel and the Sphinx. There's a little, whoa. There's a little, deeper to go. Of course, will, wisdom, and mind was like, let me out. Let me out of the deck. It's because you need to, like, go a little deeper. What do you actually want? What do you actually want to call in? Yes, take one step at a time. Yes, follow through with what your path is opening up to right now, because that's important. But also, like, don't stop manifesting what you actually really want, you know, when it comes to the material world. Because you have the will, you have the wisdom, and you have the mind for it, honey. Wear your crown, okay? But it's showing like there may be a little deeper you can go deeper, you can ask for more, okay? So let's get more on that, because I want to understand, like, what's the advice then? Like, that's deep. I'm getting, though, you should not let that hold you back. You just shouldn't. 10 of Cups, y'all. You deserve happiness. You deserve that 10 of Pentacle, which you're doing. You're doing that 10 of Pentacle already. Okay. Yeah, this is branching off. You're doing that 10 of Pentacle already. We already got the 10 of Pentacle. We already got the 10 of Wands, okay? You bringing it home, okay? You're like, you know what? I'm going for it now. But now, universe is like, honey, what's going to give you that real fulfillment? What's going to give you that emotional happiness to the point of where, like, you're just walking around, like, liberated? Oh, babe, you got the Ace of Pentacles twice. Manifestation. Okay? Ace of Swords and intention. Be very clear and honest and true about your intentions, because they will manifest. It is the end of fear for you, honey. Your whole energetic body is aligning. You're not alone. You may think you're alone because you felt that way for a long time, but you're not alone. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. I wasn't going to pull this, but it made me want to see it. Alignment card coming out. It's coming together. Precision. It's okay. We're okay. It's coming together. Precision. Creative expression. Trust your vision. Honey, I get that there's a lot of mystery right now. There's a lot of mystery right now. Let's get one from the Love Oracle. Yin and Yang. You're more balanced than you think that you are, honey. You are more balanced than you think that you are. We got compatibility. Because the balancing your fire and water within yourself and your earth and your air within yourself, it's going to attract undeniably in this reading a love, and they may be directly connected to an opportunity for you. Now, I do not support trying to find that in somebody. Do not try to find it. If it's meant to be, let it happen. Do not try to find it and dig for it and expect it from some random person that you meet tomorrow, okay? You need to let things, unfold within yourself. Let things unfold and trust the process, okay? Queen of Pentacles again for the second time. So, be grounded in your vision, have the willpower to change. Say, yes, I can, with your own personal happiness, okay? And I'm getting that strongly because you are entering into a new phase of, like, so much greatness, but you need to understand that you need to focus on growing your own things. Don't give those up. Okay, remember at the beginning of this reading, whenever I got super excited about, like, the first 5 cards, that would have been enough, okay? Because all this other stuff is gonna happen for you. But remember how I was like the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, and like how it all started at the beginning of this reading. Focus on that part, okay? And, like, continue with it. Don't stop, okay? And I say that because I think it's really easy for, like, all of us to get sucked into really toxic situations where we forget about ourselves and we forget about the beauty that we're literally bringing into the world. We're birthing it into the world, and then we give all of our energy to some rando that we, like, don't actually know very well, and then we just, like, destroy our progress. So don't do that. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Don't get attached to something other than your own damn self, okay, honey? Your own exalted self. If something's meant to be whenever it comes to romance, then it is. Then it will be. Okay? Like, hoping and praying that it'll work, You got to see those red flags and you got to say no right away. But I want to tell you something. You're about to receive everything. The only way you're going to receive it, though, is if you first work on yourself. work on your, do what you love to do for like at least a year, okay? Focus on yourself, commit to yourself so you have a lot of money going in to an amazing relationship. Even if the relationship starts today or tomorrow, you still got to focus on yourself for at least a year, okay? You could still build a relationship with someone, but something, you know, that is long lasting, this is gonna look different for everyone, but just wanted to let you know to focus on your own dreams, my friends. Okay, peace and love. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again.